Okay? I'm here for a job to be done as collation officer. I'm not supposed to preside over petition. My brother, I'm here for a job to be done. My job is as a collation officer. I'm not here as a lawyer. I'm not here as a judge. Okay? I'm here specifically to do my work as a collation officer. And anything that would disturb me, I want to move it away from my way.
So I add him initially to some that petition. We would have gone to that process and we'll move on. Just take it easy. All of us belong to this state. The state belongs to all of us. The Honorable National Commissioner is there. The REC is here. What is wrong in asking them to take over this thing for a few minutes so the petition can be submitted? There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to believe that you behave, you think that that person has some ulterior motive. Responses are not very, very, very comfortable. Just to need time.
Yesterday we had the gubernatorial election in IMO, Kogi, and as well as Bayelsa State. Now the coalition of this gubernatorial election started over the night, and until this morning we are still having the coalition at their various coalition center. But there was this that drew my attention. It was the coalition center in Imo State. We all know that Imo State has been under the spotlight since the beginning of the campaign of the re-election of Hope Uzodinma as the governor of Imo State. Even though it is well known that Hope Uzodinma has nothing to do with this campaign, because even in the first place, the Supreme Court of Nigeria, as I always bring to you, that we all know EC has nothing to do with the 2019 gubernatorial election in Imo State. But it was so unfortunate that the same Supreme Court turned out to give Hope Uzodinma the mandate haven't come third in that election. Now, the re-election on the 11th of November, which was yesterday, it happened that there was some kind of violence and across the 3 states that had the election yesterday. So here is what happened at the coalition center as the coalition officer, the returning officer, is trying to behave like the national chairman of the INEC, Mahmoud Yakubu.
We'll do our job that we are here to do first. Your petition can be to INEC, but my own job here is to supervise this coalition and then move ahead. If there are petitions, there are some issues to be raised, you can raise your petition to INEC. I'm not INEC. I'm just working for INEC, okay? So that we don't disturb ourselves and so that we can move forward.
Documenting the activities that happened.
Okay.
And now, we have a petition to that effect.
You can submit your petition to the REC. Okay? I'm here for a job to be done as collation officer. I'm not supposed to preside over petition. My brother, I'm here for a job to be done. My job is as a collation officer. I'm not here as a lawyer. I'm not here as a judge. Okay? I'm here specifically to do my work as a collation officer. And anything that would disturb me, I want to move it away from my way. So I want to concentrate and I want to be focused. If there are petitions, my mandate does not cover me to look at petition. So what I'm supposed to do is to preside over this collation center. And that I will do. I will not do anything otherwise. So if you have a petition, submit it to the REC, to this office. They will handle it. I can assure you, they will handle it. It's not for me to look at petition.
It's like a norm in Nigeria. When you look at our coalition centers, you look at the REC or the how do they call them? The returning officer trying to hurry the whole processes in order to declare whoever they deem fit as the winner of the election. Judging by the character and behavior of the returning officer in this particular IMO gubernatorial election, it is now obvious, to everyone that it seems like there is something that people don't know about the whole processes. If the REC officer initially said that the data from the field, they are still gathering the data from the field, then why the hurry to present the results coming from the polling unit or from the field and then go ahead to declare the whoever they deem fit as the winner of the election? Now, look at the agent of the PDP and the Labour Party protesting in this particular election.
And with international best practices, and as has been conventional, it's good that we tackle this before we go into collation. If we have an issue and you don't want to tackle it, you go into collation and you declare a winner. Then what happens to our petition?
The time we finish all presentations, you can come up with your petition.
Prof, by that time it will be too late in the day. If we cannot be had now and you finish collation, then what are we saying?
So
listen to us first.
No. Listen to me very carefully. And I want to be very careful. Anything that will bias the disposition of this member of the side table. You don't begin to already put us in a position where there'll be a biased situation. We don't want that. Everybody has a petition here. Everybody has something to say.
Prof, I'm the only one who said I have petition.
This is not the first time I'm doing this job. My brother, let me say this. What we do is that we allow people to present their results from local government. After that, whatever question you have, you can ask. And then your petition can even come in.
Mine is not a question, Prof. It's a petition.
No.
You want to collate an election and we say we have issue with that election.
No. My brother,
I think the best that could have been done at this moment, there is no reason to hurry. Let us settle all these grey areas, then we go into collation.
What happened going forward? If you could remember, during the presidential election, the returning officer, who happens to be also the national chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, told Dino Milaye, who was the agent of the PDP as of that time, among other agents, when they tried to present their own, observation as to how the election was being collated, and some state results coming forward, asking questions and all of that, of which the INEC chairman said, go to court. If you are not comfortable with this, go to court. The same way this guy is going. We talked about this during the presidential election, that whatsoever happened, and nobody was penalized and everybody went scot-free. We set a precedence going forward, because most people will start copying them, and you can see the attitude of the returning officer in this IMO election. Now, let's take a look at what this particular agent have to say in regards to the behavior of the returning officer.
My sister, collect them now for now, but she's not ready to talk.
I want
to talk now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take us to the prayer we had here. It says, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. We also have a petition to submit before this process will commence. So, and you said that you are working for INEC, that you are not INEC. Yes, we have a petition for the INEC chairman.
Submit it to them.
Yes. So allow us to submit a petition in accordance with what the rec said, that she is still gathering data on incidences. This is part of the data of the incidences she is gathering. So we need to submit a petition. Thank you.
That we take it easy. Bad him initially to submit that petition. We would have gone with that process and we'll move on. Just take it easy. All of us belong to this state. They say it belongs to all of us. And if a citizen, a representative of a political party is making a presentation, he can go through directly to INEC or through a means that can also make it faster for him his petition to be heard. The Honorable National Commissioner is there. The REC is here. What is wrong in asking them to take over this thing for a few minutes so the petition can be submitted? There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to believe that, please tune down your whatever, I don't know how to put it. It will be okay. But let's do the proper thing. There's a way someone will behave, you think that person has some ulterior motive. Their responses are not very, very, very comfortable. Just tune it down and we'll get over this process. Thank you.
Me, and stay tuned with me as I will bring you the analysis of the events that are unfolding from Kogi, Bayelsa, as well as Imo State. In Kogi State, tensions have been mounting in Kogi State right before the election because of the results that were flying all around when the election have not started yet, of which I brought to your notice yesterday. So you can check those videos out and stay tuned as we'll bring much more details from Bayelsa, Kogi, and Imo State. Thank you for watching.